Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P-Funk, out here in my lab, pissed off, doing what I want to do, doing what I do for you. Right now, I got to get something off my chest, so bear with me. It's going to be a lesson in here somewhere, but I'm going to get some things off my chest. So, let's go. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give life lessons. It's another one. You tune into receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinkers way of life through mental and spiritual discipline, practice daily, will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka to know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. You see where we're going with this? So let's get that together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I'm through. Yeah, that's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you know how to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not, and knows not that they know not, is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not, and knows that they know not, is simple. So you can teach them. That's why I do what I do. For you, I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not, and believe and think that they know, is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know, you're spiritually asleep. I can awaken you. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my yacht, be true. I can't look away from the nonsense. I got to talk about it, so right thinkers, I'm mad. You know what that means, so let's go. Let's talk about, do you see what I see? Or what you see? I see a world of chaos and confusion. All right, right thinkers. This is getting a little bit much to take without saying something about the elephant in the room. What are you talking about? When is someone, can we get a real man to step up and check this lying moron, idiotic actions? He's dictating, he's getting to his power, he's exercising his power to be a dictator, and it's falling just like he said he would. I'm going to dictate, I'm going to be a dictator for one day. He lied. Don't he always? Moving on. All the bad guys will announce or tell you what they're going to do. He told you. I hear people saying, oh, the world coming to an end, oh, we in end time. Again, more ignorant consciousness or unconscious people don't have a clue. Listen, when you got bad leadership, if it's bad at the top, it's going to be bad everywhere. So to everybody, no, you change that with good leadership. That ain't hard to figure out. We got gangsters, we got criminals. I used to be a hustler. I know right from wrong. I chose to do what I did. You don't accidentally do those things. That's all I'm saying. Moving on. And I see just what's going on, but ain't nothing I can do about it. I told y'all this was going to happen. I only get a few views for people who tune into what I'm talking about, so everybody don't get what I do. I understand I'll never be mainstream or commercial, but I know what I'm talking about. Those who follow me would agree with that. So again, what's going on right now? Y'all seeing it for the first time and y'all living. But I told you before he got there where we was headed. Straight to hell in the handbasket. If you telling me we ain't headed to hell, what you been watching? Explain to me what you watching, where you at, because ain't nothing good going on here in white America right now. We about to have some issues. Why? He done called the National Guards in. He got issues in California, and you got protests all over the country against you. But guess what? You gonna shut all that down. But ain't you the same one that stormed the Capitol? We ain't gonna talk about that. I'm sure y'all like to selectively forget stuff. No. How the hell could the man? He didn't get locked up for that. He freed the people who did it, but he didn't do it. I didn't start nothing. I don't know. I ain't told to do that. See all that nonsense. Let me say this to you again. When you have criminals running the White House, I tell you, it starts at the top. White House. When you got criminals in the White House after storming the Capitol, what? I'm about to cuss. See, I got to refrain because I want to exercise my feelings. What the kind of stuff is that? But that's where we are. That's why I call it white America. Only a white person can do this. Only a white man can pull that off. The White House, with this ancient, old, decrepit white man, you got white people, okay? The White House is full of crooked people. Simple as that. Rich, crooked people. Oh, because they're rich, mean that's okay, they can be crooked? He's a criminal. No. Proven guilty. They didn't get nothing. But you have a White House that's crooked with white people. It means without blemish, without, all y'all, this is on y'all. And y'all think y'all doing a good job. He think I'm running the country well. No, you're not. And nobody say nothing. Sorry, come there, see, I got it. And he gets away with all this. He tells lies faster than anybody. And y'all still think that he's gonna what? He broke his own record for being the worst popular person ever. We don't like him. How the hell he get in office? Nobody likes him. Well, he's the president. Because you rich white people, okay, wait, whoa, excuse me. White people, according to them, are good people. So that's why they should be running things. That's why they should call the shots. You've been in charge for 6,000 years. If nothing you've done in that time to impress God. You've gotten richer, you've gotten status, but that's all monetary. That's why you're the devil. This is the devil's domain. The white man loved this. Why? He get to control it. Moving on. Everybody who runs stuff is rich. Hello? Okay. But because you're rich and you're white, you got the combination. You can what? Pretty much get away with anything. Crimes, anything else. Stealing, lying. Oh, he white, it's okay. He's a white man. He rich. He know everything. Being rich and black will get you locked up. Okay? For doing what rich white men do. So it ain't being rich that protection. If you're not white, you're not right. And that's the white America that we live in. And it's starting to show more and more. He ain't taking his presidency out on black people no more. No, he done figured another way. I'm going after the immigrants and just get the blacks as I go. I give the immigrants a message. PSA. Comply. Don't ask why, or you may die. They are bashing people for asking questions. I'm just saying, I saw that. I'm like, get on the ground. Why? For what? Get on the ground. You're resisting arrest. What the? And they say it's for the immigrants. He wasn't no immigrant. Moving on. So it don't work. He's starting to put his military might in effect. So anybody who go against him, he's going to deal with you harshly. That's on y'all now. And guess what? I call it, the reason why I call this white America is because of you're white. If you're white, that means you're right. No matter what. That's just wrong. Simple as that. When you know you're doing wrong, and you vote when you vote in a criminal. When you do that, it's a little thing called karma. You're going to get what you deserve. You're getting it. This is your karma, white America, for your 77 million people who thought it was a good idea to put him in charge. I don't give a damn. There's Monday morning quarterback, and they haven't won a game in history. Grumbling about a decision that you decide to make, you should have thought about that before you made it. After you made the decision, don't grumble about it. Stand on it. Stand behind him. Yeah, I put him there, so now, well, he ain't doing it. Yeah, he lied. It's called lying. Well, y'all thought y'all wouldn't get something. Y'all thought it was something in it for you. So you got beat by your own greed. Now, you set the tone, live with it. When you're spiritually or metaphorically committing a wrong act, meaning you know it's wrong, what happens? You do it knowingly, you will pay for that act. And usually that act ain't good. Paying for an act means you're going to get what you deserve. If the act was good, it'd be blessed. This guy ain't been blessed since Hester was a pup. But when you got money, you don't need blessings. Why? Money covers a whole bunch of stuff. But it can't cover up ignorance. It can't cover up just bad behavior. Moving on, you can't buy that. He don't have integrity, self-respect, pride. He has none of that. Intellect, none of that. He can't buy it, so he don't have it. Moving on, I'm so annoyed with this clown. But I can't keep faulting him. I'm looking at the people who put him in that position. Don't keep beating him up. He's doing what he told you to do. But how did he get there? His whole thing, y'all put me here. This is what y'all wanted. So he's tripping. Where we at? Okay, now let's talk devils. I'm not with the Islamic concept of calling a white man devil because he's white, and that's part of it, but that's just his skin complexion. No, his actions is what I say makes him the devil. Let me explain it to you. The devil is that voice in your head, not from your heart, that says, yeah, you can do it. You can do it. It's wrong. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just do it. Why? If you choose, your choices are good or bad, and you choose bad, nothing good comes from bad choices, okay? That means you had to pay for that, choices you made because it was bad. If it was good, you'd be blessed. Our favorite line was, if it wasn't for bad luck, we had no luck at all. Why? Because we never got no blessings. Duh! And my mother had a good laugh about that concept. And we are what I call collateral damage of what? White America. Bad choices for this clown as a leader. You got away with it in 2016. You didn't learn from that? You come back and do it? Really? This leader, when you have a bad leader, and we've had bad leaders, but when you get the worst leader, aka a bad leader, and a bad leader can't and won't lead the right way. He just gonna do him. That's called dictator. Starting to see the resemblance? Moving on, I just give the information. We have the worst leadership in the history of our country. Y'all complained about George Bush. Nobody complained about this clown. And he worse than George Bush. And y'all thought that could never happen. And that wasn't bad enough in 2016. He would prove to be the worst. He came back and outdid his worst. How about that? Moving on. So don't tell me, please. Don't even try to defend or justify anything that I'm trying to explain to you about him. It's not debatable. These are facts. This clown, that our president is the laughing stock of the country or the world. How about that? Not just here, the world. They kicked him out of Africa. Okay? He can't control and manipulate nobody outside of America. So we not a world power. No, you still bugging because people laughing at you, dude. Us, as America. I ain't trying to go nowhere. Why? Because they're going to laugh at me. I'd be embarrassed to go somewhere and say I'm from America. I'd know just stay right here and take my lumps right here. Okay, I can live with that. But to travel somewhere and have somebody disrespect me, no, I'm not putting myself in that position. Moving on. I'm proud to be American. Why? What have this guy done to make you proud? Please. No, I ain't got time. Don't even tempt. Why? It's a waste of time. Because it's not. Moving on. He is so obtuse and egotistical to his own self that he don't even know how bad he is. In his world, it's all him. But everybody else is suffering. My man in Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, his people love him. Why? Because he's helping everybody. That's what a real leader does that. He's helping himself. Y'all didn't know that? Come on, man. He's getting richer. He already rich. He hustling in the White House. Moving on. White America is going this way. It's falling. And Black Africa is on the rise. That's what I call karma. You getting what you deserve. You belittled them. You disrespected them for everything that you're doing. Y'all got no order. Y'all just don't know who's... Okay, right now, white America is in shambles. Why? Leader. Him. I got a nice lesson coming up. Captain Chaos, Captain Africa. They want him to run the whole continent of Africa. I mean, woo! That's another lesson. All right, let me get back to this and wrap this up. This nonsense here. This is what I'm comparing you to what's going on good. This going on here is all bad. Ain't nothing good here. Why? They don't want it. They don't want it to be good. Why? Good meaning people prospering and things are going good. They don't want that. They want to stay in control and manipulate us. They control us. Yeah, I'm in the bar. I'm in the game. I'm part of it. I just way past that nonsense. Okay. But I know when we get self-knowledge, that control and manipulation will end. But he trying to put it where everything will be on autopilot. AI is going to control everything. That's what they want. Drones, we be the robots now. The AI become the controller, and we be the... Are you kidding me? Our prophecy says when we reach the zenith of our technology, we going to self-destruct. And what we doing? Getting it running that fast. We can't get technology advanced fast enough. If it's used in the wrong way, it will destroy you. If used correctly, it will help you. It's always been that way. Ain't nothing changed. Moving on. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Come on now. Watch this now. We have a bad leader. So that is, called what? How bad is he? Okay, how bad is he? He is what? The worst. He's worse than he was 2016. He's worse. How could that be? But what kind of people will put the worst leader in history back in control, expect him to do good? My feet moving. Yeah. That makes no sense. That's like going back to your ex. The reason why y'all broke up was for a reason. And if y'all didn't rectify that reason, guess what? You're going to break up again. Why? Because you ain't taking the problem, obviously. Why would we do that? Well, I'm saying I didn't vote for that, but I'm taking responsibility as being here. What the hell is that about? I'm so done with that. Let me wrap this thing up. I get out of control. When you're being led by this, and we are being led by this orange-faced devil, not because of the orange face, no, because of his actions. I keep telling you, I don't give a damn what color he is. He was black and doing that. I know he couldn't get away being black doing that, but I don't care the color. The action, that's what I'm worried about. He's the devil, like what? Hell. Hell is your destination when you got the devil in control. I'm a loss for words right now. Why? Y'all don't understand that? You can't understand that? That's why he did. Obviously, and we don't see this at all. But let me wrap this up. I know firsthand about serving what? Yourself, your ego, the devil. The devil loves material stuff. The devil loves to be happy. The devil loves to get pleasure. The devil loves money. Everything material, that's of the devil. That's what the white man thrives on. Hence, the devil. Because what he'd do for that money, devil ain't the root of all evil. Is what they do for that money that makes it. That white man is evil as they come. Why? He likes that money. And it's just printed up on the machine. Moving on. Back in the day. You know what I was back in then? Okay, I know firsthand about hustle. I was a hustler, come from that mold. Thought that's how it grew. I thought being a hustler was my destination, my calling. I'm just telling you how I thought 40 years ago. And I did my little time. I had time to sit down and think about, little things about reflecting. 3 years of reflection, and I did a pretty good job. I realized what? I was just a nickel and dime hustler, okay? Be it good at what I was doing at the time. What? For somebody else, a.k.a. the devil. Woo-wee. The more I think about what we did, white man was in control. My old man was swear to God and 2 white men that he good. A little inside joke, okay? But let me wrap this up. What I'm seeing in this clown, I see a con man, a.k.a. a liar. Well, everybody see that. Why? He showed you that. He's that snake, okay? That snake that slithers around and will always do what a snake do. Bite you. But he got presidential clothes on. He looks like the president. What they say in the book, the Antichrist will be the president or the snake dressed in royal clothing or something, whatever y'all say. But this is prophecy. This is him. He appeared to want to do good. And he don't. That's the definition of the Antichrist. I don't write this stuff. I just put it together. I'm a conceptualist. I can conceive and conceptualize a bunch of things and find out where it makes sense. I connect the dots, so to speak. Why? That's what I do. And I give it to you. I have to connect the dots. Oh, check this out. And then you can do your own dot connector. I love doing that. To me, that's teaching. But he's that evil that comes at you good. Everywhere he go, after he leave, people say, don't come back. When somebody comes to your house that you feel, you think they're cool. But after sitting down with them, you can't get them out fast enough and don't come back. That's him. That's the devil. The devil ain't somebody you can get friendly with. Moving on. But that's who he represents. All right? I see a con man dressed in presidential clothing. And we know the Antichrist, according to the Bible, he will appear good and he really got nothing but evil intent. Y'all about to see the evil intent. Why? He about to turn his military loose on us. Okay? If you protest against him, he's shutting you down. Remember them days? We're going back. Okay, but this old, ego-driven, lying-ass moron, I'm very offended, is destroying our country. That's what I'm offended about. You tearing up the fabric of our country, which we supposed to have been built. No, we built on lies and BS. And you proving it to the point, and it's going this way, straight to hell. Ain't nobody prosper and benefit but rich people. You give tax breaks to rich people. They're rich. What the hell they need a tax break for? The little man need the break. Oh, I forget. He didn't think about the little man. He think very little of the little man. Moving on. And wrapping it up. The devil, a.k.a. this egoistic clown, he will never put doing what's right first. He will always do himself. That's the definition of the devil. He ain't ever gonna put you before him. Ever. Ever, ever. That's the lesson. I got to go. Calm down. I'll be back in a few. But right thing is, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Think, it ain't illegal yet. We got some stuff going on that we need to pay attention to because it's going down. And in closing, right thinkers, may y'all let it be 100, me 100 miles a day. So I never let my right thinkers who hopefully see what I'm seeing has passed away because it ain't looking good right now.